Hey, yeah, check this out, man. I don't know how I missed this shit yesterday, man, when I did this video on this nigga Keith Thurman cutting his hair, bro. I don't know how the fuck I don't never miss shit like that. But I thought we'll just break down Keith Thurman haircut, and I tell y'all niggas the do's and the don'ts when y'all go to the barber and shit like that. Now look, my bald head niggas, y'all probably excluded from this shit because all y'all gotta do is wake up, throw a little water on that shit, and y'all can just dip out the door. But for niggas who got haircuts, man, this is what you don't do, my nigga. This is what you just don't do on some real shit. Like, I can't believe I missed this shit, man. Like, people kept talking about it in the comment. I had to look at like, that nigga shit is fucked up. Like, for real, for real. I know Keith Thurman is mixed and all that, but where the fuck was his black peoples there? I know he got a black side, some black cousins and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, that he fuck with and like to hang with. Like, them niggas ain't tell you this is some bullshit right here, man. On God, bro. First of all, look. First of all, look at that nigga lining. Your lining is going around his head. You know what I'm saying? His lining is start on the side of his head and then going to the other side of his head. That is way too far back, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That is way too far back. And then that's the first problem. The second problem is your steps. Look at this nigga's steps. This nigga's step aligns with his sideburns. Bro, you don't do that shit, bro. Look at me, bro. Look at me, bro. Look at this shit. You see that right here? That's a step. And then you boom, go around. And then boom, then you go into the bird. If you got a bird or whatever the fuck you got. You don't, this and this is not one. Nigga, this is separation right here, nigga. You go down the step, and then you boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Same thing over here, look. Step, boom, boom. Come back. Not this shit. That nigga shit is into one. His shit just go down, boom. You see a little skeet ass step he tried to do? That is not a real step, my nigga. That nigga just went boom on your shit. You should knock his ass out one time, for the one time. Because this shit is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? And then you need a wig. I just took my wig cap off. This nigga need, look, this is my wig cap right here, red. I got multiple. You gotta have multiple wave caps if you really about this wave game. That shit is some white boy shit, nigga. Your other side done took over. You need to lay that shit down, brush that shit up, brush that shit, lay that shit down, put the wave cap on, so your shit, look. You see that? And wait, I just took my shit off. Your shit should not look like that, bro. On my mama, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. And then, the whole time you had a ponytail, we did not know your fucking forehead was a skating rink. That motherfucker look, you feel me? Even if the nigga would have brought that bitch up like 1 or 2 more inches, like to right here, your shit still big as fuck. That nigga got a big dumbass forehead. But you need a little more hair on that shit because that nigga screwed you all the way up like a... that nigga shit screwed up like a Texas drink, nigga. Like some like that drink, nigga, from Houston. Nigga, your shit screwed all the way up. This is not acceptable one time. You should knock that nigga out for the one time. Like, this is the biggest problem. The receipt is receiving. That motherfucker got 1,000 receiving yards. Your shit look like a football field. Your shit receiving... Your shit, you receiving more than DK Metcalf, nigga. Your shit receiving, you got more receiving yards than him. And then they got like 2 racks this season. And then this step, like, nigga, you should knock that nigga out, bro. On my mama, bro. And then, is you trying to start a bird or what? Because if you look at my shit and look at your shit, some niggas like that shit. So, I don't know. But that shit too thin. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think of that shit up so your shit can be a little up some, you know, a little up a little bit. Like that shit way too skinny. Like that's some skinny ass shit right there. Yeah. But the biggest problem, your shit receiving for too many yards. You need to drop a couple catches. And you need some steps, nigga. You need a whole stairwell, nigga. Cause this shit right here, nigga, this is a slide, not a step. Your shit just slid down to the side, bro. That is bad, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you where you go get your hair cut. Any nigga wanna know where the best barbers reside? They always in the middle of the trenches, my nigga. Just so you know. The best barbers is in the middle. I go to the trenches, nigga. If I was so happen to be in a city somewhere where it ain't St. Louis and I need my hair cut, I already know to go to the middle of the trenches. One of them niggas gonna make my shit look spectacular. You feel me? So that's where you go. Because it look like he got this shit at some shit called clips or cuts or wherever they do them little bullshit where they cut your shit with some scissors. Nigga, you need clippers, nigga. You remember, you is still a nigga. So this some white boy shit right here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta get that shit together, bro. Call me. All you gotta do is comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? And I'll shoot you my email. And I'll tell you and school you on this shit because I'm a real barber. I ain't no barber, but I know about this barber shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my shit damn near perfect. I just had to fire a nigga because he was slacking. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the workers that I was going with for a long time. But the nigga didn't want to invest his money that he was making back into his equipment. The nigga shit wasn't sharp enough and shit like that. So I started going to the owner on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Same barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You know I don't get no fuck. Because some niggas would just find a whole new barbershop. I go to the owner. I'm still spending my money in the same spot and shit like that. So I just had to fire that nigga, go to the owner right in front of the nigga face and watch the nigga cut my shit like it's supposed to be. Cause look, one more time. You can see this shit. Look at this shit. Step, nigga. Boom. Boom. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then you do your little thing. Make sure your line is straight. Your shit shouldn't be over here. And then boom, like that shit, dog. I ain't gonna fake it. You know what I'm saying? And then he ain't shaved. Hold on. He ain't shaved your shit right either, right there. So look, Keith, hit me up, man. I'm telling you, bro. Hit me up.